The bow has been a very welcome addition to the game and is super satisfying to use. But how does it compare to other light weapons, and realistically, how do we compare it? Now, typically when I make these stat videos, we have a lot to compare, but since the Recurve bow plays in such a unique way, there's not a lot of relevant data to compare to. I'm going to get into that later, however. I have dedicated a lot of time early on to the bow, and I think this is going to be my main playstyle. So I'll hopefully have a guide on the bow soon. I will still make content comparing other weapons and covering all the classes. I'm still kind of a flex player at heart, but you can expect much more mastery of the bow in the future. Now let's get into the weapon stats. First, I want to look at the LH1. This weapon has easily taken the spot as the strongest weapon in the game, to basically nobody's surprise with the new buff. Buffing Light's best weapon probably wasn't the right decision, but regardless, here are the stats as follows. The LH1 has a damage value of 52, previously it was 49. The headshot multiplier is a 2x. The RPM comes in at 280 now, which was previously 300. Magazine size is 15. We end up with TTK values of 0.43 versus light, 0.86 versus medium, and 1.29 when facing heavy. These values are very strong, and coupled with the fact that the headshots are a 2x and not a 1.5x, and the range is also incredible, this easily is the strongest weapon in the game, and especially on the class. Obviously, this does come with a 150 HP pool, but if you're looking at all the weapons together, I would say this is the strongest weapon. At close range, it might lose to the SH1900 in basically all scenarios, and the V9S will win again in close range versus both mediums and heavies, but not lights. But the versatility of the LH1 is something that you just can't brush off. So where does the bow sit with all these values? The damage ranges from 56 to 120 depending on how long you charge your shot. The headshot multiplier is a standard 1.5x. For bows per minute, we get a range of 78 to 45, and we have an infinite magazine. For TTK values, we get a range for each depending on quick shots or fully charged shots. The first number will be the quick shot, and the second will be a fully charged shot. So versus light, we get a time of 1.54 to 1.33. Versus medium, we get 3.08 to 2.67. And facing heavies, we get 4.62 to 2.67. Now at face value, this weapon probably seems bad. We can even compare it to stuff like the sniper and the throwing knives, which might make it a bit safer of a comparison in terms of how this weapon actually plays. As you can see, the throwing knives have a reasonable TGK, but obviously are very hard to use at longer ranges. And with the velocity and the drop, these things kind of play in a very niche way. The sniper has an even longer TTK, but relies on further range and landing headshots. The bow sort of sits more in the middle of these two weapons, and because of combos and the skill ceiling the bow offers, with the ability to charge shots, you get more variety in your damage numbers. You can fully charge a shot to start a fight, and then follow up very quickly with a quick shot to get about 176 damage. And this happens in about half a second. Or if you land a fully charged headshot, you can follow up with a half charged shot that will be about 70 plus damage, and then you can end up getting 250 plus damage, being able to kill a medium. And this happens in under a second. Learning your timing and when to use a quicker shot, half charged shot, and a fully charged shot is going to be a very big skill curve to learn. Now that we have stats covered, I want to share with you guys my loadout for the bow, and this is the build that is getting me tons of wins with the bow and can be used in both Terminal Attack and World Tour. For specialization, I think Dash is the #1 pick for bow. Since you can't remain cloaked while charging your shot, and the fact that you want to be in and out of cover, Dash is kind of just a no-brainer here. It's a very solid choice. The grapple can be okay, but if you really want to master the bow, grapple just simply is not the play. There's going to be times where you want to get into close range with enemies, and Dash is just kind of king there. It also allows you to stay mobile while you will have a charged shot. For gadgets, I use the stun, as the stun gun actually got a buff and it is finally useful again. It combos really well with the bow. This allows you to set up a bunch of headshots so much easier, allows you to play in and out of cover without the worry of them chasing you. I also love bringing in the gateway. This gets me in and out of fights. It can help you take high ground, as well as getting your team around the map much faster. It's hard to run any light build competitively without this gadget in your loadout. And last we have the new thermal bore. I have been in love with the utility that this brings. Being able to play drop from range is incredibly useful. It also allows you to create tons of angles outside of buildings to play your bow. You open up walls and you basically just circle buildings picking off targets. In my reserve, I bring the LH1. As mentioned previously, this is currently the best weapon in the game after the buff, so if a lobby ends up getting too sweaty, I just kind of pull this thing out. For reserve gadgets, I bring the frag grenades, and this is kind of in the case where a bunch of enemies just seem to be living with really low HP, or if I'm facing a ton of lights, which, let's be honest, this season is pretty often. It's a very solid counter pick and can just replace the thermal bore. The sonar grenade has shown to be an absolute S tier pick in terminal attack, and I bring it over stun gun personally, as the one use of stun gun just doesn't seem to be as useful as 2 charges of a sonar grenade. And for the final reserve, I have glitch grenade. Seeing as the maps have glitch canisters everywhere, it kind of feels redundant to bring these as a mandatory pick now, but there will definitely be times where you face a lot of heavies. In this case, we will want to bring glitch potentially over the stun gun, as the thermal bore actually is a direct counter to barricades, so we probably don't want to drop that. The final tip I have for everyone is to subscribe, because I'm going to be mastering the bow and we'll be pumping out more bow content, along with general tips, tricks, guides, weapon stats, and all forms of educational content, along with some solid gameplay. I want to get some terminal attack guides in as well to help onboard a lot of the new players to this mode. Thank you to all my members. Comment below what loadouts you've been loving this season. I personally am obsessed with the bow. I've never felt like a weapon suited my playstyle in this game so perfectly until now. Good luck with all the future Legolosses out there, and I will see you in the finals.
Unknown. Oh, you caught me. Two meds, one light. Med light. Med on our random. It's 1 bar.
Revenge that team wipe.
Immobilizing
Okay.
them.
What a turnover. A cash box has switched owners and now belongs to the shock and awe.
Ready, bro? Ready.
The retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They looked a bit
I got it.
out there. Zap attack. Elimination.
The shock and awe are initiating a cash out.
Gateway 1 out.
Did I start this? There's already one started. Go to double this. I'm gonna try to throw it to you. Wait a little bit. I'm here if you can. Up to pad. I'll take pad to zip. Throwing it to you. Oh, is it off the map?
Off, yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh no!
Sean,
No!
that was not right at that speed.
I didn't know it'd go that fast. I didn't melee it.
That's what I'm saying.
Good play sight now. I guess we know where they're all at. So if you're stopping them, that's fine.
Yeah.
I lost our 22k.
Look how many arrows I got in that bitch. Stun okay?
Get CC, bitch! He's on site.
Firing thermite.
One light. Oh no, it's pink. Another team, another team.
Great steal.
One above, height. One below.
Enemy here. A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating
Medium and
one
light.
by one.
Medium's up top. It's up top.
A team wipe missed
Dude,
out
how
for
do
the
all those
retros.
bullets hit the railing? He's half HP.
Firmly on the play.
He's going on stairs. He's
Go
going
for steal.
down.
Immobilizing them.
Bait him out. Nice. Light, medium, red. I think that other teams are coming for us now.
Placing a gateway.
He's 3 bar on my body.
Orange is here also. No! What is that? Missed. We gotta go for it if we want it. It's 30k, we should.
Invis beyond.
Nice.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, medium light. Medium res.
One light, unknown.
He's on me.
You know if I need help.
There you go.
Nice. Someone's crossing orange. They took pad. They're here. They're here.
Gateway going out.
Damn.
I pulled one. On me.
He's jumping around.
They defibbed the heavy. On me. On me. He's low. I'm low too though. I need a regen. One med orange. Full red. Double light med red. Trying to regen. Oh, on me. Nice. Pink's back. Scubby red close.
To the next.
I'm just playing with
Out of
that
on
bow.
roof. Out of on roof.
Firing through it.
30 seconds left, Jude. I'm on the edge.
They're on it. They're on it. They're off. They're off. Another drop for it.
I got scanning.
We got turret next to there. Red light. Pink slow. One light pink. Not me. Two red. Two red.
10 seconds left.
Full orange. Play close to it. We got it. We got it. Nice.
Powerhouses are the team to beat.
I mean, red. Red. Yeah, back up. Oh, he pulled me in.
No shot he's this hard chasing.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot. I like it. That flick broke my wrist. You might still stay on the gate.
Hey, you can.
Okay.
Too good, bro.
Have fun, there's like 3 turrets there.
Low light.
Thank you.
On my body. On my death body.
I'm sorry.